My task today really is to welcome you all to this event. As you will imagine, an event like this, where it is the culmination of the efforts of a whole range of stakeholders who Mayor Les has alluded to, but also involves the 7 councils as the lead, coming together to put a focus on the importance of employers having an awareness of the benefits and opportunities of employing people with disabilities. So today is the culmination of an enormous amount of effort, work and coordination, and we do extend a very, very warm welcome to you all, particularly to those employers who have taken the opportunity to come along today and to learn and to network and hopefully to go away motivated and inspired as to the opportunities that are available to you through the employment of people with disabilities. Today, most importantly, is about a focus on ability and not disability. And I think with that mindset and with the information that you will receive today, particularly from some of our leading experts, we're going to hear from international experiences. Importantly, we're going to hear from local experience as well, and I've already had the opportunity to to meet a couple of the local employers this morning who not only are motivated but really genuinely see the opportunities that are available in taking on and embracing into their workplaces people with disabilities. So today is an opportunity for you as employers particularly to come together, to network, but to take away some ideas and some inspiration and motivation to take a more active role in this space. The figures that Mayor Les has quoted, quite frankly, are somewhat embarrassing. I wasn't aware that we were so rated so poorly in terms of comparison with other OECD countries. There are distinct advantages, so whilst I welcome you here on behalf of the organisers of today, and particularly the 7 councils, to share a little bit about our experience at Knox as well, in terms of how successful it has been to have a number of people with disabilities within our organisation. In Knox, we've got a population of about 155,000, and the statistics suggest that about 16% of our population have some form of disability. Now, some of those are overt, obviously, and some are less obvious, and particularly in the areas of mental health. We have a workforce number somewhere about 56,000 in terms of our total population, and at Knox we employ 1,100 people. So with a total population in Knox 155,000, if 16% have a disability, we have a workforce within that disability cohort of some 25,000 people to select from. That is an enormous labour pool. And we need to, I think, as employers, be much more conscious of that. Our workforces are ageing, the Australian population is ageing. The average age in my outdoor workforce is something like 57 years. So we are facing, as employers, some critical shortages in terms of accessing the skills and the experience that we need in the future. And my sense is that with such a large cohort within our communities, we have the opportunity to tap into that cohort in a much stronger way and gain the obvious benefits and advantages that come with that. So I think we are at a point as employers where we do need to, apart from the corporate social responsibility element, actually take the opportunities that are in front of us to engage that workforce cohort in a much more meaningful and stronger way. Our experience, having employed people with disabilities over many, many years now, in fact two of our employees who have quite overt disabilities have been with us for more than 15 years. And my sense is that having a sense of employment gives them a real sense of inner fulfilment, a sense of much higher level of self-esteem than they might otherwise have. It gives them an opportunity to feel as though they're making a meaningful contribution to society in an equal way, and it really does create an environment for our other employees where they're actually proud of us as an employer to be embracing of people with disabilities and to have them as part of our work environment as well. Particularly Generation Y, with their motivation around social values being perhaps much stronger than previous generations. My sense is that our workforce is actually proud that we are embracing and bringing into our organisation and utilising the opportunities that people with disabilities bring. As an employer, my sense is that we are gaining access to a cohort which is a really dedicated and committed and loyal employee. One of our employees with a disability is visually impaired, has no sight, and he is a very, very key player in our call centre. And he's a fantastic employee. He embraces all aspects of our work life. He brings a different perspective to things, and because he's visually impaired and he's in our call centre, his ability to genuinely listen and have empathy in his work, particularly taking phone calls, is incredible. And so the richness that he brings in terms of building the skills around him in other employees is quite invaluable. So that sense of loyalty, bringing different skills, highly committed employee is an opportunity that I think we all need to tap into much more. So today you'll hear about the opportunities as we focus on ability and not disability. We're going to hear, as I said, from both international and local experience. And Lucy is here from the National Disability Recruitment Coordinator to share with you the very tangible and real ways that you can be assisted if modifications are required in your workplace to accommodate a greater range of people with disabilities. So it's an opportunity for you today to learn, to share your experiences, but hopefully to take away a higher sense of motivation and inspiration to be more active in the engagement of people with disabilities in our various workforces.